He's fully focused on the job in hand. Blair Kinghorn gets things underway. Forward from a Scottish hand is going to give the visitors a chance to get into their physicality, but there's a good turnover there. Price straight out, and Scotland immediately fanning out the release to Van der Merwe. Quick entry into the Georgian 22 for Scotland, and they're quickly getting into their attacking phases early on in this one. And Price keeping the momentum going, keeping that tempo up. Quick handling from those in blue. Advantage has been granted by the referee, but they will keep hammering away at that white wall to see if they can make a few dents early on. Good Georgian defence, tough as teak, of course. They've made their game on, made their name in the world of rugby union on. Looking to build on a little from that now, but defensively working hard.
You come back to that 6 away.
Ali Price with a quick tap, looking to catch Georgia looking the wrong way. Forwards to the right, backs to the left. As Harris comes round to make the extra man, but the ball not quite there.
Direct knock on.
Discipline from the Georgians and taken quickly by Darcy Graham. Well, he scored in both of the Georgian tests as a warm-up to last year's Rugby World Cup. He repeats the feat here at Murrayfield, and within 2 minutes, Scotland on the board.
Well, Martin, some start by this Scotland team from the off. There's real intent there, but you saw Darcy Graham, he realised, and really Georgia have been very sloppy there to allow Darcy Graham to tap and go. Had the presence of mind to be very much aware that he wanted quick ball, and Scotland retained the phases of possession.
Target with his first kick in this one, so a maximum 7. Again, 2 list the target, and again the ball presented for the skipper. A fairly blatant offside there from Kalishvili. It's almost de rigueur to have a Georgian prop in your group, if not 2 or 3. Here's the 28-year-old tight head, as he is today, on debut for Georgia.
So here's Fraser Brown. We've seen how they use Ben Toulis an awful lot. I wonder if they go for him, or whether they go at the back on this occasion.
Cummings is the man. Georgians just diverting the power before Scotland find their way to the line. Who's the man with the ball? Well, it's the skipper. Fraser Brown gets his 4th try for Scotland. The 2nd try in this game is in the bag before the half-hour mark.
Well, it's certainly a training ground move. I wonder whether it was going to be Toulis. It was Cummings, but look at this. The Scotland team set well. Got the legs pumping. Once they got into the captain, Harris came in as well to join, so did Lang. And really, the defence there from the Georgians, they were splintered. They couldn't set to stop that drive, and that's good execution from Scotland.
You see the dominance of the home team thus far. A sense of deja vu, a little bit further out this time from the Scottish forwards. Fraser Brown driving the train. It looks like it's heading for the next stop at try line. Referee allowing Georgia to derail the rolling wall such as it was, but here they come again with Matt Fagerson.
Free! Offside. 9 and 3
Alexander
offside.
is pushed backwards.
Offside.
Just looking to see what that Scottish back line is doing. They're not expecting it anytime soon. Timing is everything. Phase after phase for Scotland. Suddenly it opens up and it's Hamish Watson who scrambles over in the corner for the third try. Well, patience paying off for the Scots there. Georgia looked to have held out in this corner. The forwards kept it moving, and in the end it was that man who went over untouched.
Well, we saw the graphic come up earlier on about where this game has been played and how much possession that Scotland have had. Georgia have had no foothold in this game. But look at the position down that left-hand channel from Hamish Watson. He knew where the space was. Look at him coming back off. He knew where the space was. Lazy defending, but good awareness there from Watson to pull back off that driving maul, spot the space down that left-hand flank, and then he goes the flanker for Scotland for Scotland's third try.
Into double figures on the penalty count, the Lilos. And, still under the cosh in this first half. Driving for the line, Dupria turned turtle. I think he's got it down, the referee getting himself in great position, but he can see it down. The fourth try is given. Is it Dupria? He was on his back. I think Maris Maitreya is going to have to turn into CSI Edinburgh here to see if that one's down.
Yeah, this angle gets it.
Here you go, the images
Keep
are
an eye on the second row. Chesvili with the head guard. Hand comes in underneath.
This is the best angle.
That's held up. Oh.
Or is it?
Fine margins, isn't it? Don't you see the ball's held up there?
So we saw the ball granted, but we're not sure who is granting the ball. So on our own field zone, it was no try. So we stayed from our own field zone for no try. So it's half time. Happy?
Well, you heard the referee give it there. No try is the result of that investigation, but half-time, Scotland dominating that first 40 minutes. 3 tries in the bag for the home side. Georgia, well, we really haven't seen too much of them.
And as I said in the first half, I think Scotland, what they want to try and do, if they can capitalise on a break and score a good fluent try, they haven't quite got into that 4th, 5th gear yet.
Well, Georgia looking to get their attack into gear as they drive into the 22. They're holding lots of width over this near side, but going right, and it's out to Tebatatse, and Tebatatse is going to get the first score of this second half. The Georgian right winger showing great determination and finishing acumen to get his 6th try of his international career. And my goodness me, aren't those Georgians enjoying? That's the first time they've scored here at Murrayfield.
Well, he was sharp there, wasn't he? I first saw this man on the European Grand Prix 7th circuit wearing the Georgian 7 shirt. He was part of the under-20s set up, scored 4 tries against Belgium. Did he touch it? Well, that's what they're looking for.
Here we go, Alex.
I saw number 5 blue to the ball backwards.
There's a finger there, isn't there?
Marius.
Scott Cummins looks as though he's touched it.
Ball.
Let's have another wee look.
The 5 blue to the ball here, happy. So I say for my own field decision try. Happy?
Yes, nothing clear and obvious to overrule your own field decision.
No definitive movement in the ball. Let's see what Alex Ruiz says. Yep, tried.
Valuable extra couple of points on offer here. And taken by Abshandatse. Extra urgency from the Scottish side as the backs augment it. And I think Fraser Brown's probably going to come up with the biggest smile this side of Edinburgh. Well, it was certainly Fraser Brown who was driving it. Yes, the Scottish captain with a brace now. Line-out works once again for the Scot. Stuart McInally this time is going to be in the vanguard. Cummins urging his team further forward. McInally still with the ball, and McInally's over the line. It's a hooker's paradise, I think.
It's hard to stop, but you know, Georgia are going to have to find ways of getting bodies and being closer in their contact and to stop the drive, or they sack it immediately. The drive is set.
Hastings going to maintain kicking duties. Far happier with that one.
Yeah, this is where Scotland have to take their shape, get their structure right, just break down the Georgian defence and finish off the multi-phase play that they know they can do.
A little inside pot ball, and he's there, he's making his debut. Duane Venemeva on the try sheet for Scotland. A big moment for the 25-year-old.
And Simon, that was the cutting edge I was just talking about. Wait for your moment, take it, look at the angles here, just suddenly inside. Lazy defence, angle of running, good patience from Scotland.
Well, that's what Gregor Townsend was looking to find from his new winger, a different dynamic.
All moves at pace, at speed, and with accuracy, it gives your attack game the confidence, and that's what Scotland are now going to concentrate on in the last 10 minutes, because it gives them that momentum to go into the Six Nations game against Wales next week.
Put a supporting attacker in place. Toulis. Great athleticism from the second row. Where's the support? Aprositze got himself in the wrong place, but it was an intentional knock forward, according to the referee. And things are just going from worse to worse for Georgia right now.
Yeah, Gela Aprositze got the hand in there. This is the rampaging run of Ben Toulis. Always great to see a lot charging up the field through the pass. Now, I was just looking to see if Russell had taken that ball. Was there a try on the outside? Probably not.
And once again, McInally comes round to take the steering wheel of the driving maul. Horn wants it. Horn's quick transfer. And it's a second try for Darcy Graham. And that was very, very well executed.
Yeah, that was slick, wasn't it? You heard Horn make the call over the referee's microphone to switch that play down this blind side. But look at this, look at the space, but look at the sweet hands here from Horn. Pulls it back, lovely little contact play. These are drills that Scotland work on. Gregor Townsend, little drills like that. 3v2s, 2v1s. He wants to create that tempo.
Georgia just haven't been able to link the stuff up, not got above 5 phases in this match, and that's really stunted any attacking momentum for them. Well, the ball going loose. Kinghorn with the basketball skills, and the fullback strides over. A try against Georgia here last September. He's done the trick once again here this October.
It's good hands, isn't it? And we saw the previous try with Darcy Graham, the George Horn just pulled that pull-back pass, and these are the little skills that when it's polished off like that, it just makes a difference, and undoubtedly it's told on the scoreboard. Keble, of course, he started that movement, a prop forward with hands,